Alright, yo. So let me keep it 100 with y'all right now. Being an artist is not just about chasing Instagram fame and just making fire songs. It's a lot more than that. Most of us are broke, starving, scraping away, clawing away just to try and achieve this dream that seems so far away but yet so close. If you get what I'm saying. And here's the thing with this is this is not me just setting up the camera right now. And I'm just talking about how to be an artist, and I'm not even an artist myself, or I'm not in these rooms. Like, no, I'm actually in these rooms and I talk with these celebrities and these people who are actually in the game. Like, bro, I'm in these studios. I'm seeing these A&Rs. I'm seeing how other artists are moving in real time for their own careers, their own brands. So when I'm telling y'all this is what it takes, I'm speaking from the inside of this whole industry dynamic. I'm speaking from the life that most people can't even touch, or they die just to see and be around, bro. I'm in the city. I'm in the city of dreams, the Big Apple. You feel me? This is a mecca for music. You feel me? See, now everybody sees content, the fire visuals, the fire music, blah blah blah. But nobody sees the hundreds and thousands of dollars it takes just to make that shit happen behind the scenes. Nobody sees. Nobody sees the behind the scenes of the recording, of the actual mixing your track, the actual mastering, the engineer part, the paying for the master, bro. Like, it's a lot that goes into this. Shooting videos, paying for beats, distributing your music on distribution platforms, making sure it's on Instagram so you can put the little subtitles so when you put your story on Instagram, your lyrics could be there. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And it's like you doing all this and you trying to keep yourself fed, bro. You trying to keep the bills going. I'm lucky to be in the dorm room. I'm not gonna lie. So I paid loans or whatever, but you feel me? Like, I'm still like 150 racks in debt. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like, I dropped out of school and stuff like that, came back. I'm in debt, you feel me? And I'm showing you just my side of the story. Everybody has their own story. You get what I'm saying? But this is the reality of the whole situation, and that's what I had to come to terms with. And it's like, bro, you be having ideas that come to your head, like, yeah, like, oh, this would be fire to do, but then you don't have the money to fund it. So it's like the ideas slip away, and you have to work with what you got. You just, instead of working with resources, you just have to be resourceful. And it's like most of that heat that you come up with, bro, it dies in your notes, bro. It just stays in the notes category in your phone, bro. And it's a harsh truth, but creativity does not pay the bills, and that is a truth that most independent artists avoid trying to hear. You feel me? When you're independent, bro, you have to wear every hat you can. You gotta be you have to be an artist. You have to be a marketer. You have to be a manager. You have to be all these things, because you only got yourself right now in these situations. You gotta book your own sessions. And trust me, when you're broke and you got nothing left in these pockets, bro, that shit becomes a mission, and it gets brutal, bro. It gets brutal. And I've been there, posting music, grinding content, trying to network, scraping away just to keep my foot in that door. And let me tell you this, bro. I'm sorry for those who don't want to hear it, but talent is not gonna make you be successful alone. Talent alone will not make you successful, bro. And that's just the name of the game nowadays. This is a business. But you know what does open doors in business? That money talk. See, that money talk. Money keeps you in that door, bro. It's like access opens those doors for real. And if you're broke, you kind of get stuck on the outside watching in, bro. Here's what sets me apart, though. Most people aren't even able to see this life and be in these rooms and me be with these A&Rs, execs, etc. Whatever. I'm in these rooms, bro. I've been really seeing how this industry moves and everybody in it. And that right there, that knowledge is powerful, priceless. I get to see the difference between the artists who actually blow up and the ones who stay hidden. And believe me, gang, trust me, bro, it is not always skill. It is not always skill. Let me repeat that. It is not always skill. Sometimes it dead comes down to who you know. Your network is your network. Sometimes it's what your resources that you have that you could bring to the table. And you know what the crazy part is, for real? The vision. But without money, bro, some doors are gonna forever stay locked until you got money. No matter how hard your grind is or how hard none of that. Money. It comes down to money. All right, so let me be real, bro. Sometimes the difference between your song blowing up and disappearing comes down to bread, bro. Dollars for visuals, dollars for the producers, dollars for beats, and dollars to get into rooms that really matter. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I need that bag. I need to find a way to actually stack resources to actually be able to play. It's pay to play. I'm actually trying to play the game properly, if you get what I'm saying. And it's not something to be ashamed about. This is something you gotta understand is a strategy. This shit is all strategic, bro. This is how the industry works. Like, bro, like right now, so I don't know if you guys know, but I work like a DJ roadie job. I'm a roadie for like a DJ wedding crew or whatever. They're Indian, whatever. I have a vlog on it. Like, if you guys want to go check that out, I dropped that shit, I dropped it like 3 months back or something like that. But it's cool. It's cool. But you can see how I work my job. But basically, like how my job is, bro. Like you have to network on the weekends, bro. You have to be outside on the weekends. That's when a lot of stuff goes on. But in my job, with the roadie stuff, they need me on weekends, Friday through Sunday. You get what I'm saying? Or even Thursday through Sunday. So I'm like, while I'm at this job, I have to go at like 8 a.m. or 2 p.m. and I leave at 1 a.m. So I have no time to be outside and network. You get what I'm saying? So for me right now, all I have going for real is the content. But I can network because I intern at a studio. But the weekend is when everyone's outside. You get what I'm saying? But even with my job, bro, I'm getting paid like I get paid maybe like $300 for a full day, and that sounds good, cool. But it's also about like, it's about this. Think about it like this, bro. Your time is valuable. Your time is the most expensive piece of currency you can have. So if I'm making $300, which is good, but I'm not getting the time to really network for real, I'm like, all right, I need to balance something because the networking is gonna actually get me further in the music career, but the job is gonna help me pay my actual bills. You get what I'm saying? So this is the pickle, the situation that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of that's actually what made me come up with the idea for this video. But I'm just really just trying to give you a realistic perspective and look into like what I have going on in my life. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can apply it to yours. Maybe it works for you. Maybe it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? But I just rather share my experiences about just how I'm trying to make it work, because I know people are out there struggling trying to figure out how they can make it work. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to be able to just look at me and be like, all right, this is what Q's doing. All right, let me maneuver like this, because we all have our own journeys. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Take my journey and apply it to yours. You know what I'm saying? This is our memoir, so we all together anyway. But and also the reality of the situation too is, even with that job, bro, it's not gonna last forever. I can't move up or whatever. So yeah, the bread could be good right now, but I need an actual job, bro. I'm about to turn 24. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that I'm about to turn 24, I need to move into my own house. I need my own crib. And there's no rush for anything in anybody's life. I don't know how your life is, you know what I'm saying? But me, I know like I'm a young man, you feel me? I have to get my own house. I need health benefits. I need certain things. So I'm also trying to find an actual job, a paying job, but at least in the music industry where I could still be around this. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how life is, bro. There is no fast route to this shit. And if there was for you, bro, thank God. You know what I'm saying? You're blessed. You didn't have to go through that. But for the big majority of us, bro, we have to figure this shit out ourselves, bro. And it really just comes down to working and God's timing, in my opinion. So it's like, yeah, bro, I need a job. I need a better job. I need to get paid so I could pay to play. So this is how I'm thinking in the situation. Strategically, all right, I need a real job so I can get benefits, so I can be good in my real life. Because first things first, before anything, I'm a man before artist. So I have to make sure I'm living good regardless. You get what I'm saying? So I need to make sure that's good, and then I could still make enough extra money on the side where I could fund this career and I can actually pay to play. All my money that I get right now from this roadie DJ job, whatever, bro, it goes to paying off my credit card, and I don't get paid that much, bro. It's not consistent. It's not nothing. So what am I really getting out of the situation? You get what I'm saying? But I want y'all to understand this, bro. The lessons I'm showing y'all is not just trying to show me and about me just grinding. It's more about the being in life. You see me in studios. You see me in these sessions with celebrities. Seeing how these A&Rs are making moves, how money flows, how opportunities can just happen on the flick of a dime, bro. Honestly, this is knowledge that you just can't Google, bro. But just to, you know what I'm saying, run it back. Talent alone doesn't promise you success. It doesn't promise you nothing. It's more so about the strategy, the access, and the resources that you have that can get you into these rooms and make you blow up, bro. That gives you the real growth. And if you can combine that with your grind, like say you are shooting content every day, if you can combine that with your grind, bro, that's when doors really start to open for you and abundance flows. And that's when the potential can become reality. So yeah, twin, the truth about being an artist, bro, it's messy, bro. It's very messy. It's expensive. It's a grind. But if you're smart about it, it could be a beautiful thing. Just make sure you stack your skills. Make sure you stack your resources. Keep it real, and just play the game from the inside, bro. And keep grinding, bro. Just keep grinding, bro. That's how you're going to really grow. That's how opportunities are just going to happen. Just make sure you do all that together and just grind, bro. Every day, just try to do something, achieve something, bro. And that's honestly how we can grow together. We in this together after all, right? You feel me? Hope y'all enjoyed this video, though, bro. Our memoir. Subscribe.